Hello and welcome. If you are looking for a badass first-person shooter game that constantly hits you with waves of enemies to shoot, I think you will love Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This is not a new game or a game released recently. This is an old game, about 9 years old at this point. It was released in 2015 and was developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. It is available on PS4, Windows and Xbox One. I bought the Windows version on the GOG store, and these are the PC requirements according to GOG. This is my hardware: Core i7 10th Gen CPU with NVIDIA RTX 2060 with 6GB of VRAM, 32GB of RAM and 4TB SSD. I ran it on the highest graphics settings on my hardware and it ran perfectly fine without any lags or skipped frames. I also ran this game on a PC without a dedicated graphics card, that is Core i7 1165G7 to be precise, and it ran like shit. This means you will need a dedicated graphics card to run this game smoothly. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood is like a retelling of the old classic Wolfenstein 3D or Wolf 3D, whichever one. I remember the first time I played Wolfenstein 3D. I was in secondary school and we would go to the computer lab to play this game. Now we have Wolfenstein: The Old Blood with modern graphics and visuals. But is Wolfenstein: The Old Blood any good? Wolfenstein: The Old Blood is a fast-paced first-person shooter game with insane action and combat. You shoot your way through hordes of Nazis as you try to turn the tide of war. The Wolfenstein games are basically a what-if scenario. It is an alternative universe where the Nazis are winning the war, and it is your job to make sure it does not happen. This is a single player game and it has a very short campaign. It took me about 5 hours to beat this game on normal difficulty. And I believe if you play this game on easy difficulty, you might beat this game as quick as 3 hours or maybe 4 hours if you are slow. I played on normal difficulty and I was cutting through this game like butter. Wolfenstein games are supposed to be challenging, but it no longer feels challenging to me anymore. Playing on normal difficulty was too easy. Too goddamn easy. I had to bump it up to hard difficulty to really feel the challenge. Maybe I am becoming a masochist that loves being tortured in video games. Who knows? The game even mocks you for choosing the easiest difficulty by putting a pacifier in your mouth. If you choose the not too easy difficulty or the don't hurt me difficulty, your avatar looks like a crybaby. But this game now, wow. Anyway, let's continue. The game also mocks you if you want to quit the game. Like, just look at the bullshit the game is saying. Wolfenstein, you need to chill. Chill, I beg, chill. If you want to make the game slightly easier, or if you don't want to fight hordes of enemies, you need to stealth kill the commanders, or they will sound the alarm and call for reinforcements. But I don't do stealth. I always come out guns blazing. Stealth games are not my cup of tea because they can get really slow. Why should you hide and do stealth when you can come out and kill all the witnesses? Blazkowicz or BJ even said what I had in mind.
You have to. What's that? Kill as many Nazis as I can?
No, I said...
Can't hear you, Kessler. Lots of static.
I will shoot my way through this game. Why should you be telling me to be careful? The point of giving me a gun in this game is to go and shoot enemies. So why are you telling me to be careful? I'm not going to be careful. This is not an open world game, and I won't call this a looter shooter. This is also not an RPG, although you can make some upgrades. You can upgrade your shield and your health. You can also unlock some other perks or abilities by completing some tasks in the game. What about the weapons? Wolfenstein: The Old Blood has cool weapon designs. We have the pistol, the assault rifle, the sniper rifle, the shotgun, the sawed-off shotgun, the camp pistol. Is it camp pistol? Or whatever the name is. This is basically a grenade launcher. And we have the heavy machine gun. The guns have good punchiness and they are very satisfying to shoot. You can also dual wield weapons, although you cannot dual wield all the weapons. You can dual wield the pistol, the assault rifle, or even the freaking shotgun, but you cannot dual wield the sniper rifle and the heavy machine gun. I noticed something interesting about the heavy machine gun. At first, you can only detach the heavy machine gun and drop it when it runs out of ammo. But as you play the game and upgrade, the heavy machine gun would eventually be added to your weapon's inventory. I didn't unlock this feature or ability or perk in my first playthrough, but when I played it the second time, that was when I was able to do this. They even added something I love doing, and that is piloting mech. Yes, you can pilot a mech in this game, but sadly, there are no guns on this bad boy. You only have this weird weapon where you can turn people or zombies into stew that you cannot eat. I would have loved for the mech to have like maybe a heavy machine gun or something, because I love piloting mech. If you are a regular on my channel, you know I love me some mechs. I love piloting mechs. The game is divided into chapters and it doesn't have new game plus because it does not need new game plus. You can replay any chapter as many times as you want. Replaying chapters will overwrite your previous saved gameplay but will apply your upgrades. So the more you play, the more you upgrade. After beating the game, you can replay missions as challenges and beat your high scores. I did not really play these challenges and all that stuff, so whatever man, but it is cool that they added something like that. If you are an upcoming artist and you want to share your music with the world, DistroKid is the best place to get you started. I compose music and I use DistroKid to distribute my songs. Their services are great and their customer support is fast and amazing. With only $22 a year, you can upload your music to all streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer and the rest. You can upload as many songs as you want. You also get to keep 100% of all your earnings. To get started, click my affiliate link in the description to sign up and get 7% off your first subscription. By doing so, you are supporting the channel. So, let's get back to the video.
My dear, incompetent Shriner. He's not a waiter. He's a spy! Did you really think I would be impressed by your atrocious German? Now give me the folder, Franz!
The story of Wolfenstein the Old Blood is fine. I won't really say this is the kind of story to make you have existential crisis or make you question all your life decisions and make you think about your ancestors. The story is simple. Stop the Nazis from winning the war, whatever it takes. The story of this game went from Call of Duty to Resident Evil. What I mean is that it went from killing human bad guys to killing zombies. Very creepy stuff. Creepy as hell. The way the zombies fall from the sky and the way they charge towards you or charge at you. Is it charge towards you or charge at you? I think it's charge towards you. Man, English language now, wow. Seeing them falling from the sky is insanely creepy. Very creepy.
Jesus Christ.
There is a mini game in Wolfenstein the Old Blood, and the mini game is like the old pixelated classic Wolfenstein 3D or Wolf 3D. It is very short. Maybe there are more places I can find more of this mini game in the main game itself, but I only found this place and I only found this one. The game also has some posters of the classic Wolfenstein 3D in some places. I found 2, and like the mini game, maybe there are more places I can find these posters and it will be interesting to find the rest. This game did something that is kind of annoying or frustrating that other games do. I hate it when developers make games where if you have to follow an NPC, the NPC walks slower than you. Why? 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 Can't they just make us move at the same speed? If the NPC is moving slow, make me move slow. But the NPC moves slow and I'm moving ridiculously fast. Anyway, I have come to the end of this video. I love this game and I enjoyed it. Fun gameplay, fun combat and all. But the game is ridiculously short. I can shit longer than it takes me to finish this game. I rate Wolfenstein the Old Blood, pounded yam and egusi soup over 10. So let me know what you think in the comments. Have you played Wolfenstein the Old Blood? Did you enjoy it or did you hate it? Do you think this game is trash? Do you think the game is overrated? Do you think the game is underrated? If you have not played it, will you play it or will you skip it? Let me know all that in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to slap the like button. Subscribe for more videos like this and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I post new videos, and I will see you in the next video.